we've looked for the best of the best, some great networking, great research, and that's gotten us here today. Now you're asking yourselves, well, what does wild berries have to do with BioMarine? It started with wild berries. It's gotten us to algae and seaweed and partnering with the right people to get those products into cosmetics. So that, like as I mentioned, that was 2 years ago. And we've partnered with some great friends from the U.S., Clean Culture Labs, Greg and Vince down here. And in turn, they've partnered us with some great individuals in the cosmetic industry, Liliana George and Shahan Nazir. And we have ladies and gentlemen, we don't just want to create products. We have a vision for the region and a vision for the world with clean products for the cosmetic industry and clean products for other industries as well. So with that being said, as you read for the Clean Beauty, we'll be an international company that embraces clean principles and green principles. And I'm not a cosmetic professional by no means. So I'll allow Greg to explain what we plan to do with our algae extracts from this point forward.
Thank you, James. Thank you, everybody. So you saw that wonderful video. We've met the Lower North Shore team a year or two ago. Came together because we saw a gap in the sense of commercialization. Right, we see wonderful ingredients here. We see great land and sea technologies, but we know there's a gap on commercialization. So we came together, and what we're offering is taking. We're going to start with our own. That's phase one. Is we have great products and raw materials. We're going to commercialize those into brands, which we have 30 plus years experience doing successfully. Estee Lauder, small brands across the globe. We're going to start with the U.S. and Canada, and we're going to launch that. But we're also offering raw material distribution. We have great experience in that area also. So phase-wise, we're going to start with marine and sea, land materials, and we're going to launch that in 2018. And then we would like to talk to other people at this conference if you have a need for or an idea even on the algae chips. I was sitting there thinking, okay, we can help you with distribution. We know distribution. That was a great product. Let's talk. But we haven't put the final numbers. We didn't come up here to say we need $1 million, but we know the next step will be, and we know what the numbers need to be. It's right around $500,000 US to get our brand going, which we know how to do successfully. It will be successful. We put a team together that is, world renowned, and we're really excited to help the region and to grow the business. So, phase 2 and 3 will be partnering with other people, but we have the pieces in place, and we will be successful, and we will help the regions. So we're excited to be here, and thank you for your time.
Yeah, just as a final follow-up note as well, our vision is to all of this research, this development, it will take place in the region. It will create jobs for residents of the Lower North Shore, and with the assistance and the guidance through our research partners, through all of our CCTTs in Quebec and our universities, who have been great partners throughout this entire process. So thank you. Questions?
I have some questions. So basically, the video, it was a co-op video, but now you're moving into like a business.
Well, the co-op structure is still there. Everything that we do will one way or another flow through that co-op. The co-op is our residents. The co-op is our population, and those are the people who need the jobs. So everything we do, it's with that structure in mind.
Okay.
But yes, right now, I mean, that is still, right now the co-op, I should have taken some here, but we're currently producing syrups and jellies, It's not cosmetics and it's not biomarine, so they're not on stage.
Okay.
But they're operational right now.
So right now they're operational, and you do sell through Clean Beauty,
No, that's the future.
co-op. Okay,
That's the future.
and you think you're going to move it towards a lot more cosmetics. That's where you want to.
Well, this is the short-term goal is within 8 months to have a brand of cosmetic products on the market.
Your own brand.
Our own brand of cosmetic. Now we've had some very nice names thrown at us with the Parallel 51 brand, but that's not decided on yet. But yes, within 8 months we will have cosmetic products on the market with our help and assistance from our partners with Clean Culture. So.
Okay. Other questions from the crowd? The assistants? There's a mic. Yeah.
Where are you based exactly?
Excuse me?
Where are you based?
The Lower North Shore, Basse Côte Nord, if you're familiar with Blanc
Yeah,
Blanc
where-
or the Labrador border.
Okay.
Right.
And what is the kelp species you plan to use? For
Excuse
that?
me?
What kelp species do you plan to use for your products?
Oscar Film.
Okay, right.
I'm not the professional when it comes to
Okay.
the development side of things.
Okay,
I'm the numbers guy.
Excuse me, I'm Vince Penner. I'm the Senior VP of Clean Culture. Our U.S. location is on Long Island. We have a fully staffed research lab. So, and if you want to really get an idea of commercialization, we do have a conference at 11 o'clock. So we can explain to you how this all came to be. It was somewhat of an accident, but accidents are good.
best ones.
We see the conference here as a wonderful, I mean, there's some brilliance here. We feel that our team can help you people commercialize it. Sustainability is great, but if you don't have an end user, and if you don't start echoing your biomarine cause to the consumer, you're not going to get the growth that we know that you're capable of getting. So this is really exciting, and you should all be proud of this Biomarine Association.
Cool. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, questions? Je vais prendre celle-là.
Can you tell me about the green principle of your principle of green chemistry you used in your company?
We wish to, our vision, we would like to promote it to other companies, other industries that would like to partner with us. We want to create green products, sustainability. The main thing is we don't want to go into a region and take the resources. We want to go in there and create sustainability. We won't take algae that can't regrow. We will partner with the residents so that we're creating jobs, and ultimately from the packaging to the marketing to the product, the ingredients, everything has to follow green protocol with us.
Okay, thank you.
Let me just add to that. In our industry, in the cosmetics and nutraceutical industry in the U.S. and around the world, the green clean trend is really becoming prominent in our industry. So to us, it's made with safe, effective, efficacious materials that are sustainable. And that's what our industry, I say our, but the cosmetic and personal care industry is exploding as in the way of awareness and also in the way of growth. So that's the on trend. So combining that with the great technologies of the regions and also helping the sustainability cause, that's sums up our mission.
Sounds good.